Greetings, fellow seekers. As promised, we're going to explore the notion of dependency on personal growth. My aim really is to not diss personal growth so much as have a go at and critique the cult of dependence that some personal growth gurus can cultivate. So if you're keen on reclaiming authority or claiming authority, and you feel that you may have been sold a number, or that you've formed dependency of any kind with the personal growth industry, I'm going to offer some diagnoses. I'm going to explore how it can happen, and then towards the end, in part 2, I will offer 5 tangible ideas that you can apply to yourself in order to shake yourself free from some of the dependency culture and to reclaim your own mission, purpose, and sense of leadership. I suggest that you grab yourself a notebook and a pen, hit pause, grab a coffee, and let's do this. As they say, let's dive in. The personal growth industry operates with a large range of people, but I've got it down to 3 main types. And the 3 main types of person that attach themselves to personal growth are those who know there's a problem. They know what their problem is called, and they know that they want to fix it, and they're just seeking guidance. The second group of people is those who can't name the problem. They know there's something wrong, but they can't name it, and they want to fix it as well. And the third group of people are those who don't know there's a problem, don't know they need to fix it. I personally love type 1 and 2. Those who know there is a problem and want to fix it, and those who can't name their problem and want to fix it. I'm not so much keen to gravitate to those people who don't know they have a problem and don't know they want to fix it. I'm not in the business of kicking over rocks in order to expose the nasty stuff underneath. In learning theory, you will find that there are 4 stages of learning. And this is relevant because it attaches itself to this idea, or these ideas that I'm exploring. In learning theory, the first stage is to be unconsciously incompetent, which means you don't know what you don't know. And the second stage is when you discover a new skill and you know you can't do it. Imagine you're trying to learn to play guitar and you're starting to form chords. You know that the chord of C exists, and if you do it correctly, it'll make a beautiful sound, but you're still training your fingers and your mind to be able to go there automatically. You are consciously incompetent. But when you learn how to play the chord and you strum it for the first time and get a clear sound, then you become consciously competent. And if you're playing by the campfire without thinking about it, you are unconsciously competent. I'd like to focus on the 2 that I like. I prefer people who are consciously incompetent, and I like to get them to consciously competent. However, getting that balance is not an easy thing. We might argue that you are now at this stage of this particular video in a state of balance between conscious incompetence and conscious competence, in that you know there's information being presented to you and you want to know a little bit more so that you can just nail it down. My aim is to work with people who are on that balance so that they can get clarity, they can strengthen their resilience, and they can name and claim their own mission or purpose in life. Unfortunately, the gurus in the personal growth industry tend to focus on people who are unconsciously incompetent. And by this I mean that they agitate pain and expose a client to all sorts of unforeseen and unknown problems. In short, they create problems for people who don't know they have them. And then, having agitated that, they are able to maintain such a client in a state of dependence or paranoia or fear. Offering fake or quick fix motivation boosts or dopamine boosts can become very addictive to a person who is seeking genuinely but hasn't got a clue precisely what the name of their problem is, or the nature of their problem is. Such people, I would suggest, are vulnerable. The personal growth guru type, who wishes to exploit that vulnerability, kicks over rocks, exposing all the nasty stuff underneath. And I would claim this is a pathological process. It risks dependency and paranoia in the client, and it's good for the guru who wants to keep the money machine going. It's like handing a dictionary of ailments to a hypochondriac. They're going to go through the dictionary from A to Z, imagining that they have every ailment under the sun. Most people consume without subscribing. I do it myself regularly with other channels, so I understand. But if you do get an opportunity to hit the bell, or hit a like, or make a comment, or subscribe, hey, there are 4 choices, 4 ways that you can make this old man happy.